everyone, and welcome to Number 9 Farms. Today we are going to be processing pretty much the last of the tomatoes.
I believe that when I see it.
Yeah, there's still some out there, but right now, like, we have a bunch on the table that haven't ripened all the way, but these, and then this box is full. This box is full over here. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get them all washed. And then I'm going to run them through my rebar machine, which is a tomato mill. And then what I'm going for is like the juice from everything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make three things with it. I'm going to make Creole sauce, Shirley sauce, and what was the other one? Curry sauce.
Curry sauce.
Yes. Okay, so those are the things I plan on making with what is left. And this is a good feeling because now I feel like I'm getting past the tomatoes.
Yes.
And finally I can finish the peppers up next. So, and this last year it was so many more tomatoes than to this year, but that's okay. We really didn't need,
No.
I mean,
you got to make different stuff this time.
yeah, and I made more salsa this time and taco sauce and the ketchup.
And
Those
that
three
salsa
things that
is-
we use up the most. So that's it. That's why these things are kind of like a bonus. But also we like curry chicken. And the Shirley sauce is just a good sauce for, pouring on something. And the boys love any kind of sauce. So let's get started. All right, so we finally got this big pile here cleaned. So that was 1.5 box, I think. So first of all, I've already got this all set up, and the waste basket there, basically, of the skins. Oh,
Plug it in, you dork.
it seems to be the case every time. I always forget to unplug something or plug it in. Oh, goodness. So, and I just want to go ahead and start feeding it. And it's the beauty of it. And then once it gets going good, it just starts rolling. And so see, I cleaned everyone, got all the bad spots, if there was any bad spots, or brown spots, should I say. Really wasn't bad spots. That way I can save these skins to put in my freeze dryer to make tomato powder. I've saved a whole bunch of bags, the whole tomato season here. So I'm excited to get that freeze dryer going, and all I did was use a honey bucket because I'm going to have a lot of juice, and this is what's going in for my sauces, so I won't have to skin every one of these and everything. So that's going to be good because trust me, I have skinned many of
Tomato.
cherries even.
Yes.
Think about all those times I had tons of cherry tomatoes.
Now the rebar skins it for you.
Yes.
And sometimes we run it back through twice. Sometimes.
Yeah, we will be able to do it on this time. So it's just the times when if I leave, because you literally would not have to use, you would not have to take the tops or core them or anything with this machine. It would literally just spit it right out there in the scrap car. So but since I don't have anything on them, you can go ahead and do that. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you how you can, scrape this and get all of that goodness. And every time it seems to want to leak under there a little bit, but the gasket is there, it's still there. So I don't know. as we just have a gasket leak. But all right, so now this is what I have so far. So about almost that deep. And now these are going to go into a freezer bag for saving for the tomato powder. All right, guys, you will never believe this. Bum, ba-da-dum.
5 gallons
Of tomatoes pureed.
Wow. The
So-
rebar is an amazing thing.
Yeah, 5 gallons.
5 gallons, and it maybe took.
And my hands are definitely. I was like every day thinking, what is wrong with my hands? Why are they so dried out? Now I remember.
It's the tomatoes.
Yes, the acid in the tomatoes. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to show you guys what I'm doing, is so you know. Okay. So of course I'm doing this curry sauce, and this is the book right here, and it's on page 45. Angie Schneider, so author, The Ultimate Guide to Preserving Vegetables. So there we go, and that's my first recipe. It's a curry sauce. So I'm going to be measuring out 6 pounds of my tomatoes. She says chopped tomatoes, but I'm just going to go ahead, and I didn't want to have to peel and do that. I'm doing this and make it more of a liquid, and then if I wanted to, I could add some of my home canned tomatoes.
Yes, and just with the rebar and doing that, it's been a game changer for us.
It sounds so delicious because we do love curry chicken.
Yes, we do.
And curry rice. So.
Yes, we do.
All right, guys. So Bruce was telling me, which size pan do you want? Which size pan do you want? And I said, that little one will be fine. He's like, no, you're going to need the big one.
No, I was wrong.
He's like, oh my gosh, 2 pounds already?
Yes.
And so I just wanted to show you guys how the tomatoes look.
How thick they are.
How thick this is, that tomato puree. Look at that. So,
no, didn't cook these or anything. Just
so right
straight
now
to the machine.
3.5, that's 4 pounds. So I might even just do, with the curry sauce, I might just go ahead and double the recipe and do 12 pounds, because right now we're at almost 5 pounds right there, and it's half, not even half. Look.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to double that, because we know we like some curry chicken and curry everything. So
yeah, and we like it hot. All right, so we're at 6.5 pounds right there. I just wanted to show you guys this. It is so good, and it smells so good. I'm eating Brussels sprouts. Rosie wants one too. But I got tamales steaming tonight, and this curry sauce is getting ready to go in the pressure cooker. I'm getting the jars hot now, so it's really good. Alrighty, so now it's time to do our jarring up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Cooper came in and critiqued it, and he said, oh yeah, this is good. He's like, well, where's the milk? And I was like, because he's in culinary school he goes during the morning time because he's a senior in high school. So I told him that it wasn't in there because it's going to be canned, and he's like, yeah. So I'm going to get the debubbler in a minute, but it's kind of liquidy, so, but just to be sure, it does have onions and garlic in it, and it's 15 minutes for pints in the pressure canner. So I tell you guys, it smells so good. But I just wanted to show you going in the jars. I won't get anything else done today. I thought I would get more done today than I did, but we just picked Cooper up from football. Dusty went with his friends to go for a Chinese dinner tonight. Chinese #1, I think, is where he was going. And don't think I wouldn't want to have that too. I like to get the fried rice or the mixed vegetable, and I tell them no seasonings or anything like that, and I don't use no sauce or anything. And then I come home and I put my coconut aminos on it, and I'm gonna tell you, it is so good. And I want you guys to know that I've been doing my exercises, and it's really helping my back. The problem is it's so tight, and that's what causes all the pain. And so I've got to work on loosening up a lot of it so it doesn't have that pain. So yeah, this is going to be, we're going to get quite a few jars. I might just use the 2 little pressure canners. I really need that 21 quart one in the All-American. But because I'm always like, don't have enough for the big one, but didn't have too much for the little one. It's always that in-between moment. But I can do several. And I just wish you guys could smell it. It's so good. Hey, look at that. All right, so now they're going in the pressure canner. Guys, we got the whole roaster full of apples for the next batch of apple butter. Woohoo! And we still got a lot more apples. So
I better butter it up because we got a lot more apples.
This is a Dollar Tree crystal ball, and I think I paid like $3 for it though. I don't think it was whatever. It's like their upgraded part. But I took the bronze Sharpie and painted it around or colored it. But it looks good. And this little thing lights up and does all kinds of little tricks. So, alright guys, so these are actually still pretty warm, but this is the sauce. I can't get over how still warm they are, but it looks so good. But don't worry about that one too much. It's like, look at that.
Woo!
Yeah, they look really good.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all sealed too.
I didn't quite have that success record yesterday, did I?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And look, the apples are doing so good. They smell so great. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And then the other one, and of course we have definitely come to the conclusion.
This one is a lot better.
Yes, by far.
Wow.
Look at that. So now all they need to do is run through the rebar. So Bruce, you'll have to get that back out.
Yep.
It's Tuesday morning, and we are going to attempt now to finally get the potatoes dug. Thanks to the weather holding out for us, so to speak. I've got the wagon and 2 shovels, which I'm not digging with the shovel, so, but we also got the tractor, and he's going to attempt the first row and see what happens. So let's get this started. Right, so this is where the potatoes are. You can see a lot of the trees have already lost their leaves. It's later than normal. Normally we get this about September 15th. And he went down and cut some of the rows here, so to try to...
And I may have to weed eat that. I don't know yet.
Okay.
We'll see how it does, if I have to weed eat the top clean and everything. We'll see.
Alrighty.
What do you say? We're a little behind schedule.
A lot of behind schedule. Not a little.
That's our life, right?
enchilada.
You see the moment of truth, right?
Okay, so which row is this?
This should be the first. This is the first row. I don't have any idea.
Okay, this would be in the russets.
Right.
These were the russets. And guys, we didn't plant, we didn't buy any seed potatoes. We used our potatoes from the year before, and like some that we had bought from Azure that had already turned, or not turned, but started growing. Look at that.
There's your first potato. Oh, they're back here. They're past the bamboo. Bamboo guy's fired. Huh?
These and little new red potatoes are my favorite, but these russets I absolutely love. Now you know there's probably going to be some everywhere.
Well, I'm trying to get somewhere where I can start with a plow without tearing them up. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well,
Miss Russet?
yeah. Kind of small, but yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's one.
Oh, there's two of them, yeah. They say, come on, put me in the skillet.
Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing better than a fresh potato out of the ground. It's just a whole different taste. I'll get it, Bruce. I'm going to put it in the basket. I'm going to bring the wagon over.
Okay.
Somewhere. There's taters in there.
Somewhere. You try to decide whether I need to weed off the top or not.
Mm-hmm.
How far back?
You need to find the plant.
Honey, that's the plant right there, look.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you found it. Oh, I see some. You did. Look at all these right here.
Okay.
See? Oh, my goodness. Look at all of them.
So maybe that's what it
There's
needed.
one, too, right there.
Well, that's rolling the dirt off away from them. So maybe this is where
And there's one, too, I bet.
Okay. See what I mean? Like if I do this, this is going to dig us a hole and roll us away from it.
Maxie, go take a nap. Go take a nap, buddy. Yeah. Go take a nap. It's during the day. Yeah, you gotta be. Don't. No, he gets me every time with those claws. Huh? So what are you thinking?
Well, right now,
Are you pulling the side or?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the best way? We'll see how. So, like right now, we dug all that dirt up, and there's a tater. There's a tater. I'm trying to see what. Do I need to dig this all the way down, then come back and flip it the other way, or do I need to have the plow right here on this side?
I can't remember what you did before.
Well, I can't either. That's why we
I thought this is because this is what this is supposed to be, right?
Yes.
This plow.
Yes.
Because we bought this specifically for
Potatoes. Yes.
yes. So my thinking is that you would go down the two sides, like in your like.
So like what I'm doing now, and then come back.
Yeah, because to me, then you're not digging. If you go down the middle where they are, then all you're gonna do is tear all the potatoes up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So
Yeah.
Let me go real slow, a few more feet.
So I don't know because we. Oh, I see a potato. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, wow. get back to the house and check on the video, but it's working out really well. So far, we've already got this much, and we haven't even been. He just started back up, but look, that's it. And I still see them, even like right here. And of course, if they're green or anything, we get rid of them right away. I don't even keep those because green ones are toxic, so I just toss them anyway. And then I guess they'll plant next year. So, you ready for this? That's one row right there. And I threw all the green ones out. So, woohoo! And the sandhill cranes were here for a while. See what we got. Anything? Oh, there's a tiny one. These make good even if you just put them in the jars. They're delicious. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I see a lot more down there too. Yes, oh my, look. Oh my stars. Dun da da da. Okay, let me go put these up. Yeah, that pulled a lot more up too. You're gonna be the Tater King. We had to get you to wear Cooper's king hat. As I forgot to tell you, Cooper did get king, but I'm gonna have that in the video. So he did get king that night at the school. So so happy for Cooper. Alright, so now we're heading back to and I couldn't pull the wagon. There goes the wagon guy. I told him you could just put a hitch on it, and he said, well, I ain't got one here.
I always go get the gator.
I enjoy you pulling it. Look at that haul on the first row. That's pretty good. Oh man, I can't wait to eat one. Guys, so you just have to ignore this garage. Okay, with boots, 167.2. Woohoo! All right, now you gotta get off. Let it zero back out. Hold on, and as it zeroed out.
Is it zero?
No. All right. There. All right, now you're ready.
On it right?
$159. $259, I mean. At 183.6. It came out to 103 pounds, and we took away the 3 pounds for the bucket and the gray container, and we have exactly 100 pounds in that one row. Woohoo! So we cover them up, and then for 2 weeks we let them dry, and then we can go ahead and put them in the crates or whatever we do. We usually put paper around it and store them in the coldest part of our house, which is exactly where the onions are and exactly where we sleep. That's the cold parts. Yes. And we like it cold. Yeah. Or at least I do. Sometimes Bruce don't care for it being so cold.
The other night the window was open. It was pretty cold.
It went down to 39 that night.
I was camping that night.
Oh, this one's a green one, so it's no good. That must have been the one I put over there, didn't it? Yeah, so see when they got the green on them, you don't want to use those. They're toxic. So every time you see green potatoes, don't eat them. So I'm making my little like Spanish rice tonight. Tomato sauce, mild hatch chilies, and the pinto beans, and then some steak and peppers. And the steak is actually a roast that was buy one get one half off, and I know I had to get stuff at the store. It's the first time in a while, but you know, like as far as like beef. So anyways, we cut it up because then that way you get a little bit more, feed everybody. And now I'm gonna put some onions in here. It'll be like steak and onions and some Spanish rice. Guys, this is what we woke up to for Wednesday for the babies. So you know that's pretty much the end of it. For that was probably a little bit of a frost for sure. Bruce said it wasn't on the car, it was only on the cooler and stuff, so I bet the plants got it more so. And I had brought in most of the house plants last night, pretty much all of them except for like a couple, and I just pulled them in closer on the porch because they're such big ones. So here we go, it's babysitting day. Hey guys, we're watching coverage of Milton, but looky here. Look where we are. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Look who's sitting up just as proud as he can be. And looky here. Hi, Peggy. Brooksy, I mean. You trying to trick Grandma. You trying to trick Grandma. Yeah. Oh, what is that? A fake cough? Huh? Is it really? You wouldn't say? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hi. 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 Whoa, be careful, bro. Whoa. Scare me. You scare Grandma Dawn. Bye, 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 bye.
Hi, bottle, Grandma. Ooh. 1, 2, boo. 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 1, 2, boo. Boo. All right, you do peekaboo too. Boo. Boo.
I'm just waiting on that bottle.
Where's the bottle, lady?
I break y'all's trance, didn't I?
Where's the bottle, Grandma? Bottle, Grandma.
Lucky. Sleeping baby. Yeah, and we got
the Energizer Bunny down here just playing and playing and playing. Grandma got a helper today. Yes, she did. What do you think about having some help today, Grandma?
I think I really like it.
The water comes in, and essentially the way that water anchors this down, holding up the walls, it keeps the water from getting inside.
Guys, it's such a beautiful day. Oh, little Baker's asleep. Brooksy's just laughing. And look at this beautiful apples in the sunshine. There's so many apples still left on this tree. It's amazing. Look. Wow, that's a beautiful one. If only I had brought my stuff. Like, I need more apples. I'm doing all that apple butter right now at home. Today is always a quiet, peaceful day. Somebody needs to take a nap, though. But I love Wednesdays. Wednesday. Ba-da-da-da-da.
All right, guys, so what you have to do when you come to Cody's to eat, you have to forage throughout the yard to find a snack.
It's true.
I just need a coffee plant now. I know you did make me a good coffee this morning.
You did.
I think I need another one, though.
I know, I could use one too, but look at those. That was in Cody's garden.
Mm-hmm.
Between the apples and the cucumbers, we're set.
I was thinking about making the cucumber salad.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Somebody wants some of that cucumber too.
Well, hello. Would you like a cucumber, sir? It doesn't look like one. It doesn't look like it's in a bottle. Suit I put on you. Where'd my little hot dog baby go?
See, I had a hard time getting it off.
Oh.
And now I know why you said it was a hot dog in a bun.
Yeah, I put a hot dog in a bun. Yes, I did. Oh, I think I'm coming every Wednesday from now on. What do you think?
I told you. It's a good day.
Yes.
But it's a lot easier with you here than it is
Well,
by
my
myself.
baby's sleeping. I don't know what's going on with your baby.
This was your baby.
No.
No, Brooksy. And Baker.
There's a good boy.
And Baker, he loves the
Be on the
TV.
Yeah, he's a movie star. Future
movie star.
My grandma had me on YouTube when I was just a baby.
Yes. And like Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
And a movie star.
And a movie star.
I'm telling my age now.
Yes. You keep doing that.
I know, because at the farmer's market we joke that we're all in the old people's corner,
Yeah,
because everybody in that corner.
Yes.
And what's funny about it is that one day we were talking about TV shows, and the TV shows were all the TV shows
That we watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we started all spitting them off. The Munsters, Gilligan's Island, Green Acres, we'll see. Oh, Hee Haw, Lawrence Welk. Of course, Lucy, I Love Lucy.
Yes.
What else was some of them that we were talking about that day?
I don't remember all that.
Okay, the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We still watch. Oh, Doctor Who.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
And the one that came on late. Oh, Twilight Zone.
Twilight
Yes,
Zone,
that was one of my favorites. And sometimes it really puzzled me
Yes.
because I was just a kid. Oh.
That's right.
But I still talk about that one. And of course, all the Alfred Hitchcock movies. So, and my mom used to watch Earl Flynn. And that one was one of my favorites too. I was like in love with Earl Flynn. And Trigger, John, oh my gosh.
I don't know.
You can't remember?
I remember I remember the show. I remember their name.
Oh.
I barely remember my name.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
And gosh, what was her name? Started with a D.
I don't know.
I can still see it. Daisy or Dorothy. Oh my gosh, I gotta ask my mom. She'll know.
Yeah.
But I know the horse was Trigger. So, but that was good times, wasn't it, guys? Good times. Go, Brooksy, go. Go, Brooksy, go. Go, Brooksy, go. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. And tell Cody, what's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture? We only got one of these little things. We got to share. Go, Brooksy, go. Oh, there you go. Go, Brooksy, go. Hi, Baker. Hi, Baker. So I'm home now. And I asked my mother, and my mother said Dale Evans. And I was like, well, that's Roy Rogers. So I was talking about John Wayne, but it was the Duke that I was trying to think of. So anyways, now that I got that straight. But now I'm going to do the apple butter. I've had the apples cooking down. I already ran them through the rebar. I don't know if I showed that because, you know, you've seen me do it through the mill is plenty of times. So I ran them all through there, and now they've been in the roaster right here. And I've got my recipe out, and I basically have 40 pounds of apples that I ran through. So I'll be getting a lot of apple butter. And the first thing I've got to do is get the brown sugar out, and that takes a lot. Brown sugar, and cinnamon, cloves, allspice, salt, nutmeg, vanilla, and lemon juice, and then a little bit of ginger. So it's a delicious apple butter, and it's the same recipe I've been using for years that I've been selling at the farmer's market. So let's get going. Guys, so this is the apple butter, and now I'm getting ready to put all the spices and stuff in. And what it is, it's applesauce now, but it'll go into the Vitamix and become the apple butter. Because I've had customers ask me what's the difference between applesauce and apple butter. I'll show you guys, like this broccoli that I tell you that it just keeps on giving. Look, see there? Just everywhere, and I haven't even got out here to pick it as fast as it comes. Look at this beautiful one. And I've already got broccoli off of them. So I just wanted to show you guys. Now the frost came last night. We did. Oh, those are my huckleberries right there. They so much frost. It got my pumpkins last night. So this is it, guys. This is it. Look at those big old pumpkins right there. And there's a big one too. This is what I've been waiting for. Not waiting for, but I want to pick them. That's what I mean, not the frost. And look at this giant tomato. Pretty much. Oh, it wiped out my nasturtiums too. Oh boy. So I'm gonna have to pick all my gourds too, because look, the frost got it too. Yeah, frost got most everything. But I came out to get, oh yeah, look at all these. And then the little pumpkins. And then there's this beautiful cucumber right there. And a couple of them here too. Yeah, the frost got everything last night. I got to get out here and pick all these things. But, you know, today was the babies. So all this has to wait. But I wanted to show you guys that the frost pretty much got everything last night. And there's a morning glory right there. Look. Always can find beauty and just in the thick of things. Always beauty. Looky there. Got a whole little thing of dinner right there. Not only has this broccoli provided for us to eat and some for the freezer, and it has also fed my rabbits. So that's the beauty of the broccoli. Oh, look, see, there's even more still. These little pieces. When I talk about it, it sends off. Oh, there's one right here too. And look, there's even one trying to develop right there. So these little guys are so tender. I don't know. I just call these like broccolinis because you see that in the store, like the stem type. So they're always so tender. And look at that. And wow. It's amazing. It really is, guys. And of course these are seed pods. But I don't know about this one being if it's a hybrid. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look in my garden journal to see if it is or not. And it seems like this year I've been slacking on a lot of that stuff, like I'm usually really good with. So can only do so much, you know, no matter what. And it seems like I've been struggling to get it all done for sure. But I've got beans here to do. Look at all these 1,500-year-old K beans. Gotta hurry up and get them harvested too. It's amazing. Dill. Oh my goodness, it's just like endless. And I'm grabbing some potatoes for dinner. I've recruited some help here.
I too.
Expensive help.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
I think you can afford it though. Best apple butter ever.
Broccoli cooking in here. That's what I'm making tonight, the Creole sauce from here. That's the first thing, so I'm doubling the recipe. Guys, so the Creole sauce is out and everything turned out really well. It looks all so well, everything's sealed. And this morning I've got a breakfast of some eggs and leftover of the broccoli and potatoes from the garden. So that ought to be delicious. All right, guys, so it was 35 hours and 10. Did you already let this out?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Okay, well, it's 35 hours and 10 minutes and 35 seconds. So I'm going to have to let Bruce do that because it's really awkward for me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. These beautiful little gems. Oh my goodness. So good. All mine.
Probably.
All right, we'll meet you guys upstairs to put them in the jars. So now they're all packaged up. So there's 3 half gallons and then 1 wide mouth quart. And look at that. And they're absolutely delicious. All right. It's the beginning of pepper picking. So paprika's first. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you all what we're doing today. This is our job for today, or at least this morning. Look at this. These are the kurbachi, or the Turkish sword that I've talked about before. And you can see some of them. I've already picked a whole bunch right here in this bag. This right here. So these are super sweet and they're delicious peppers. And some of them, there's a couple of them I found that it's almost 2 foot long. I mean, it's not quite on this one, but you know, you get my drift. So
Peppers.
And those were the paprikas.
Yeah, these are our smoked paprika peppers,
Yes.
and we're not finished with those. And then,
And you can see where we are right now into the process here.
so we picked, maybe if you look, we may have went maybe 15 or 20 feet at the most, and we got another 50 or 75 feet to go.
Yeah, and this right here mostly is the sweet peppers. The paprikas, though, you know, they're kind of spicy. And then I did have in here the sweet banana. Well, they're Hungarian wax.
And they got a little kick.
Yes, they do.
Found
So I'm super excited to get all these processed, and I am loving this year's harvest, because there for a while I was like, I don't know how this is ever going to happen. But once again, here we go. I got a big cabbage, guys. This is dinner tonight. Just wanted to show you.
I think that's dinner tonight and tomorrow night.
Have cabbage soup.
And this is how far we've made it. So far, we've made it about a little more than halfway.
And look.
And look at all the peppers. It's just endless
And of course, Rosie has to get on the video and start.
barking. So now we're getting into our hot peppers now. The Reapers, the
Yes.
Trinidad Scorpions, the Ghost,
Habanero,
the Crystal.
red Savinas,
Yeah, so now we're getting
ahi
into
crystal, ahi chambo.
we're getting into the heat.
Yes.
Yes, we all know you're here, Muffin.
My favorite thing to do, get into the heat.
Get into the heat.
Yeah, guys, look at that. Can you believe it? That's all poblanos. And these are those F1 hybrids that I did So you know they are definitely really well producing. Look, I mean, look at the size of these things.
Some of them are bigger than...
All right, guys, so it's done. We have habaneros, poblanos. No, these were the red peppers. Ashe County pimentos, peach sugar rush. Forgot now. The fish here, and then there's some Carolina Reaper down there as well. These are a mix of the mojo peach and some more habaneros and also some ghost. And these are a mix of chili peppers. These are jalapenos.
That's the ones that are not...
natapenos.
Those natapenos that are not hot jalapenos.
Yes. Then we had sweet banana peppers.
Yes.
Then we got hot banana peppers and ají crystals. Yes. And then kobachi, the sweet cherries, serranos. We've got a mix here of jalapenos and shishito. We've got ghost, habanero, green peppers.
Yes.
I already said kobachis, more green peppers, and look, 2 boxes of poblanos.
Yes.
And a hot banana pepper, Hungarian wax. We've got cubanelle, more peppers, bell peppers.
Yes.
That are like a mixed kind, and then these are more bell peppers, and then those are Jimmy Nardella. So this is what was accomplished in that little bit of time. So we are very happy. Of course, it was early this morning. It's taken all day to do this. And
yeah, her help isn't that good anymore.
And the only thing I did was bake some apples.
Which were incredible.
Yes. For like a lunch snack. And then I did pick this Zucca gourd. And I'm having this for dinner. It's a buttercup. So that's a lot of peppers.
Yep. You did good. I'm proud of you. That's what a year's worth of work from seed every day, every night.
Yeah, and
every minute.
Most everything was seeds I saved.
Yes.
And if they weren't, now the only thing is like these were this year. I did a F1 hybrid poblano, which was very good, definitely, because look at some of these poblanos. I mean,
they're
huge. And we like to make poblano lasagna. We like to stuff them. We have soup. I have a lot of videos on the recipes. They're one of our favorites.
Yes.
And these Ashe County pimentos. Of course, we like pimento cheese. And the corbachis are like sweet peppers.
There's just all the peppers.
Just so many good things here. And then a lot of the hot ones, they all go for our pickles.
Yes.
So.
Yay! Good job, Princess.
Thank you. This little video is for Jane. I just wanted to show you all the stuff that Bruce and I picked today. All these bell peppers, all these different peppers, jalapenos, all the different, these are hot peppers for the pickles, and poblanos. Look at these bell peppers. And there's one more, look how big these are. Look, that's huge. Kobachis, sweet peppers, and stuff, so I'm so excited. There's the buttercup. It was tough cutting. So tonight I am making picante sauce with the last of those tomatoes. Now there's a few more tomatoes outside, and they're probably going to go in the freezer for right now because I'm like overloaded with everything. But I had got a question about what I do with all the peppers, and I love that question because that is a good question. That is a lot of peppers. So this of course is all the peppers are going in the Vitamix. Not all the peppers. There's I think there was like 4 peppers in this thing right now, the Vitamix, but they're going in the picante sauce right here. So I just wanted to show you some of that, and then I'm going to be using some of the onions. So a lot of the things I make, I'm completely using all my ingredients that I grew. So Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Well, I guess he wanted me to say he grew too.
I just look here, boss.
I'm just kidding.
I
Oh.
just do what I'm told, beautiful.
So, anyways, so all those peppers that were in the Vitamix now look like that. So they're gonna go in the picante sauce. So this all started because of course I had other little plans for it, and you know, time runs out. And I'm like, So then we were at Cody's house watching Little Hill Homestead, and I said, oh, that's a great idea. Let's watch that, you know, making the picante sauce. So she has it where you can print the recipe. And so, of course, I have modified it to basically doubled. Well, not doubled. It's 8 times 8. So I've got it times 8 for everything. And I just used like a big can of tomato paste. I didn't use, I didn't use my tomato paste because I didn't want to use all those jars up. But it says 4 to 6 jalapenos, but then that I counted that was 48 jalapenos. So
that would be hot.
But then the natapinos would give it the flavor without the heat.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, guys, you ready for this? Bum, ba-da-da. That's the picante sauce, and it is amazing. So here's what I did to the recipe. So you can see 32 cups of the tomatoes that I ran through the machine, 32 serranos, and I did not take the seeds out. I just cut the little stem off, and then 1 number 10 can of tomato paste. So that's the big one that you get like at the restaurant supply house. 6 cups of vinegar, and that's white vinegar. 2 cups of lemon juice. 8 large bells, and so like those smaller ones that I had, I took and just doubled, put 2 for the 1. And 9 large onions. Well, they weren't exactly all large. They were just like the normal ones I grew. Half a cup of sugar. I honestly didn't really need the sugar, but I thought the boys would like it better if it did have that little heat and sweet taste. And she does use sugar, and she does say that she adjusts it based on taste. So I did for the whole batch a half a cup. And like I said, you don't need that, and it's not a preservation thing like, you know, a jam. So 4 tablespoons of cumin, and 2 tablespoons of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of black pepper, and then 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And I am super tired, and I still got to do the parsley now. So we just finished up the apple butter. So there's the parsley that I picked. Of course, this is not even all of it. This is just one little corner of it, and it's got like a little spider or something on it right there. I'm getting ready to wash it all and get it on the freeze dryer so I can make some fresh parsley powder for, not powder, but flakes for one of my friends at the market. I just wanted to show you this because it's double layered. That's a lot of jars of apple butter.
That's a lot of apple butter.
So that was the Chris and Donna roaster full
to the top, basically.
Yes, and so that's what it got. And Bruce, he's so tired that he said he didn't even count.
I didn't count.
And you know, guys, he's a numbers person. Guys, I wanted to show you all the apple butter done. It's 36 jars. So Bruce counted. Huh?
36 pints and 1/2 pint.
Oh yeah, 36. I don't know what I said. 36 pints and a half pint. And I don't see the half pint. Because they're all over here. He took them out last night. He wasn't too tired to count them this morning. But look at that picante sauce. Beautiful. And it's so good. I can't wait. It smells incredible. And so the red peppers that went in were the sriracha peppers. That we also put with the serranos last night. and they're all being stored over at my daughter's refrigerator because it's empty, and it's the best thing to a walk-in cooler that I have. And as far as the room is cold too over there, where it's warmer at my house, and it's dark over there too. So that's another thing. So they're perfect, but it's a lot of peppers, a lot of processing, and so now we're getting started on this, and then I'm gonna get my market stuff ready. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you how far the Picante sauce is going, and it's only made a dent like half, maybe. And but I'm telling you guys, ooh, it smells so good, so good.
Smell-o-vision.
Wow.
Look at that.
I'm gonna have to get some new chips.
Yes, we are.
Alrighty, I just wanted to show you guys how it always is. I'm making jewelry on the way to wherever I'm going, and but these little charms came from Jane. She sent me a bunch of cute charms, like these little French fries, and these coffees, and these little purses, and these popcorns. Look how cute that is. So always. And then last night she sent me $50 so I could buy some beads for the trip. So I had some more beads to work with.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was such a nice thing. It was so wonderful because
Thank you, Jane.
it's always exciting to be able to have some of that retail therapy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Bruce says he wants a new pair of shoes. The poor thing. The shoes were falling apart.
Yeah, I gotta have some new shoes.
Hey guys, we are here at Middle Peninsula School in North Carolina. Oh my gosh. Rock, Michigan.
That was a long ride.
Oh my goodness. I still do that all the time. Well, you know, we have like a lot of things like that too. Rockingham.
Yep. And
So-
we'll be in North Carolina soon enough.
Yes, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I just talked to our bus driver, Miss Janice, and it was such a wonderful story. She told me she looks forward to watching the videos. There goes Cooper now, and that just made my day. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much.
Text Nika at 906-280-2407. Thank you.
Number 23. And Dusty's got on the water boy hat tonight.
Mama! He's trying to get your picture. Smile!
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Good job, guys.
Hey, everybody. We got Miss Janice with us tonight.
Trying to do an onside kick so we could get
Onside kick. Wolverines recover at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
just guessing, but
You guessed right.
Halfback.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they won 70-14. We had to come sit in the car. My back just couldn't take the bleachers any longer. And I was cold.
Yeah, I was cold too. It was cold.
It's 56 degrees and it was cold.
Yes, it's cold.
But anyway, guys, it was a good game. They did really well. All right, guys. Okay, guys. We just waved bye to Miss Janice. We're heading out. They won, and everybody's happy out there on the field, except maybe the other team, but they all seemed happy too. Yeah, it's a football game. It's fun, no matter how you look at it. So we all had a good time, and it was 55 degrees now, and it's cold. It's really cold. So we're gonna head to Cindy's now for a wink.
A week?
A wink! A wink, a shut eye.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a week. I was saying.
No, a wink. Like a shut eye. This is what the cold does to your brain. I'll see you guys at Cindy's. We're out at Cindy's. Bruce is protesting.
I'm protesting. There's no chocolate here. I'm going to contact the management immediately.
Cindy usually leaves us candy.
And Charlie says that you ate all the candy, Cindy.
Yeah.
You went straight under that bus like
Yeah, Cindy said that you left one in the package.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The Andes mints. That's what it is, and usually we get one. Well, they had to stop putting them on the bed because one day, when it was hot, Bruce slept on it and ruined the blanket.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Now he's eating the picante sauce.
Yeah, I brought my chips.
See you guys in the morning. Okay, gonna do a day 38 update of building the house. We have come a long way since the day 18 update. It's kind of messy out here, but we're working on that right now. So we've got windows in, patio, sidewalk is poured, that wasn't there. We fixed the flower bed all up. Patio's in, this is not finished yet. It still has to get the antiquing and the sealer. Windows are in. We've got some soffit trim on. The porch is done underneath here, which looks awesome. Doors in. That's a call door. We'll get a regular door once we're all done. Windows. Let's see here. Although it doesn't look much different in here, it actually is, because almost all of the electrical is roughed in. A lot of the HVAC is roughed in. Let's see, the plumbing is roughed in as well. Let's see. Here's this room is completely different now. We got the boiler up, the HVAC system sitting here, and everything is moving along in the utility room. Some of the tie downs have been done. Some more small work inside here right now. Not a big change. Going to the garage. Doors in. The boys' windows are in. Those are in too. Those were last time. Got the concrete poured back here around the bend so that have a nice little standing area. Trims on the bottom. Soffit's done up here. Not on this side though. Whole roof is on. That wasn't on in the last video. Garrett poured a slab for the AC unit to sit on. The windows look cool back here. And door. And I gotta go press the button, but I wanted y'all to see the last really cool thing. Oh, it's not plugged in. All right. I'll walk to the front because it's actually really cool in the front. So, getting there. So, got a lot of cleanup to do. That's the worst part. Oh yeah, they also got this side so to tie back in. See it? I don't know. part up here had to get all tied back into the house. So that's almost done except for basically the sidewalls coming down. I did the pressure washing today. I'm gonna go to the front. I'm gonna get this door painted. Just let me. I'll show you this now because it looks so cool. The new garage door on the front. So this was a white door before, a commercial door, but now it looks so awesome. So I think that's pretty much the update right now, but we've come a long way, but still a long way to go. But the patio is sweet. My favorite part, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I will make another one later.
Well, guys, we are headed home now. Well, we got a couple stops. Just, I really have to, sometime before we go to the wedding or leave for the wedding, I have to get dog food, which is a once a month purchase, and it is the first of the month now. Well, I guess now we're what, on the 11th day now? Yeah. It goes quick. But we had at the market. I had a good time at the market, as always. Love being around friends, trading things, just having a good time. But it was very slow, very, very, very slow. So we sold 1 jar of pickle. So you know it's a slow market if you only sold 1 jar of pickles. But I have been to them and never sold one at all. So we'll take what we can get, right, Bruce? So, and we had a good lunch. Bruce had a wrap from the co-op. I had an Aztec quinoa salad, which was absolutely delicious. So I want to recreate that. And I got a couple little gifts for the grandkids when I see them in North Carolina, because I know the things they like to do. And then when I went to get the kits that I got for them, oh my gosh, my leg is going into a cramp. Oh my gosh. Oh, she gave me this bat. So I love it. She cuts them out with the laser cutter, and then she paints them and stuff. But I thought this was super cute. So, and then those were some. And then I got this little soap that she handmade, and she called it a fortune teller soap. And I can't tell you all yet of what I'm doing for Halloween. But it's kind of a hint. Anyways, it was a soap, and you pick your fortune, and mine was my fortune had a baby inside of it. So
that's a grandbaby fortune.
Yes, that's a grandbaby fortune, because I was like a baby.
Give me a heart attack.
But I did all the stuff on that, but she had them wrapped up in gold. It was actually really, really cute. But she had a couple of them laid out, and they had little different charms inside the soaps. And then when I opened mine, it had a baby in it, and I know Crystal's pregnant, but I just thought, a baby. But anyways, it was fun. So Colby's supposed to meet us in Escanaba. So I will see you guys soon. Can't wait to get home and finish picking all my stuff, because we are supposed to get a frost probably. In fact, Marquette they're talking, if they get this rain, it could turn to snow. So That's not in Daggett though. We're 2 hours from Marquette. And it takes us we have to leave 3 hours from our house because of the hour that we lose and the 2 hours that we travel. Guys, we stopped at a yard sale. I know, I didn't think I'd see one. But look, it's got the little flags up and everything. And watch this. I always wanted to stop here anyway because I always wanted to see this little log cabin I passed. So, 1883. Well, isn't that something? So, it's a cute little house. Oh my goodness. First, these are like the little tables we need for the thing, the Halloween costume. I can't say it. Free box. The Smira.
The doctor is here.
Now Bruce can be a doctor. Wow, look at this, guys. This is incredible. And this tree, it's beautiful. I've always wanted to stop and see the little cabin as I pass by. Yeah. Parked beside the Toyota. So we didn't buy anything. It was a free box. A free heating pad and a free thermometer for like cooking. So there was a lot of good things there, like the lanterns, but I have nowhere to put them, and just save them for somebody that needs them, right? Because I have plenty, but I love a lantern. I'm a sucker for it. I look so rough after a day at the market, out in the wind, everything. Well, did you turn it on? Oh.
Not yet. There you go.
It's coming on.
I don't know if
A free heating pad. It came off.
turn it off.
It's off. It won't work now. My heating pad had burned up, and I needed a new heating pad, but it was like $26, and I know, but it's $26. It's still hard to come off $26. So the universe provided. There was a free heating pad waiting for me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Well, guys, I just wanted to tell you it's Sunday morning, and I just heard from Donna. So good to hear from her. She has a sinus issues going on right now, so we'll be thinking of you, Donna. We know what that's like. And anyways, we have a class today. It's a broom class that we one of our friends at the market, Sandy, she teaches, and this will be our second year doing it. And last year would have been our first time ever making a broom.
Take the second exit onto US 41.
But this time I'm hoping that I retain more of the knowledge from it. But we signed up for this class like in March or something, and So it's the kind of thing that you can't back out of because she only has like 6 students, and everybody.
She would probably ride her broom over here.
Yeah, she'd ride her broom over and get us.
Yes, she would.
Because you know, she's checked with me all year long to make sure we were still coming, because I know other people wanted to come too. So we're almost late right now, but Bruce has been driving fast. It's just been a lot of traffic.
I've been driving the speed limit.
Well, whatever. It seems like you've been driving faster.
I've been driving the Michigan speed limit. Which means as fast as your car can go. And nobody can get in your way. Pass everybody.
Yeah, people pass us on the opposite side of the road. So instead of like going, like if I don't know how to explain it to you.
Passed us on this yesterday morning at whatever time that was. One was driving like 100 miles an hour in that van.
Yeah, and then passed us on
the right shoulder of the road.
Yes, they pass you. It's strange. And then one day when Dusty was driving, they rode by, and Dusty was going like 65, and the guy passes him on the double lane on the opposite side here, where, you know, of course you would pass, but it's a turning lane, not a passing lane. And he passes on that side and then gave Dusty the finger. So Dusty's like, dude, I'm doing 65. Oh gosh.
Yeah, drive 80 and a 40 here.
Yes. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on. I know you guys will be happy to see what goes on with the broom class.
I hope you can make a broom. I hope you can remember.
I hope I can too. I'm excited about it. We're going to be late now, so we won't even be able to be on time to pick up. She brings all those sticks and stuff, or whatever handles you want to call it, to pick out, and here we go. We're late, so we're going to be we're going to
get the scraps.
We're going to get the scraps. Not really, but
she probably saved one for you. She thought she was like, we're almost there.
No, she didn't, Bruce. It's not like that.
What that? She didn't save your hand?
No.
Oh.
She makes some really good stuff. These brooms are amazing, and she makes some really good to use some very creative ideas, should I say. Like she'll use a canoe handle, not a handle, a paddle, for a handle. So we'll see. Well, guys, this is Barrel and Beam, and it's a beautiful place. Yeah, I know.
Well, we used to go through the big door. I got 250.
250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I got 250.
You do.
I don't know.
Do.
I spaced out.
I started counting 3 times. We're good.
Okay, all set? I need you to hold right here, okay, on top of that last string. And I'm gonna cut. All right, open like go.
Let me see.
So, let's get this crap out of the way.
All right.
There. You better do, I want you to do 50 of these suckers. I want you to have enough. You gotta cut, I'm gonna cut this.
So you may cut 50 of these?
50 of those. Yeah,
50.
You're gonna do the same. Okay, you can stop after that.
All right.
What I do, Yes, that's where you need to hold it really tight.
Mine kept slipping.
That's all right. I mean, it looks good. You got it. Okay, there's that. So now you're gonna run this behind, like maybe 3 of them.
Okay.
You're just hiding it. It kind of. Guys, it's Monday morning. Well, now it's afternoon, but we've been out here picking, me and Dusty. Dusty didn't go today, but I wanted to show you. I still got these gourds left that are not really ready to harvest, but if it comes down to it, I will pick them before I let, anything happen to them, so to speak. But I still got a ton of tomatoes to pick, which is a good thing. But the wedding is next week. So we're 1 week from the wedding right now. And I know it's just a big journey ahead. But I wanted to show you guys, yesterday when we came back from the broom class, both of us were just, like 2 days in a row driving to Marquette and back. It's a long ride. Anyways, look, this is the pumpkins that we just picked. A couple of the gourds that were ready because their stems were brown. This stem wasn't quite brown, but it was dried out, so I went ahead and but those are the Long Island cheese pumpkins, and this was only one vine that did all these pumpkins. That was where it was, right there on that green thing. And the green pumpkins, I know they weren't ready, but that's okay. They still look good. And a couple of the little small fancy gourds, and then these nice cute little pumpkins, and then that was pretty much it. So I'm pretty excited about all the stuff that I got and I still have to get. And we got probably 50 pounds of watermelons and honeydew melons. So between what we just picked, I still got the, I can't think of the name of them right this second. But anyways, we did the tomatillos. Those are ready to go. There's still a few more to get. And when I get back, I'm hoping to get the parsley and the chives done and thrown in the freeze dryer. So that, because I got to go to physical therapy today. The physical therapy is helping a lot. So, no, it's a drive and it's a hard thing to do, but look, this is so beautiful, isn't it? You can, all the plants, but ground cherries, that's what it was. I still got to pick the ground cherries, and the kale and like the collard and Swiss chard, that can wait. That can take the freeze, or the frost, I should say, not the freeze. But I still got sage to pick. A lot of stuff still left in the garden, but the bees are still out today. Still cabbage, but the cabbage can take a little bit of the frost too. So I'm worried about that either. But it's been a good year, despite all the challenges at the beginning. It's been a really good year. So, because I have put up a lot of food. Definitely thankful. So, all right, guys, this is the end of the video because I lose track on where I'm at, what I've done, what I've said, because it's so much. I think I'm gonna go back to the smaller videos and like the daily videos or something small. I know you guys say you like the long ones, and then I have some of you say that you like the short ones. So I like to make everybody happy, but sometimes that's not possible. But when all this was done, I had a question the other day. When we moved here, this was not like, so to speak, a homestead. They call it a homestead if you live here all the time, but I don't know. The people said they lived here all the time, but I don't know if they did, because the way it was, you just didn't live here if you, or you weren't home at all, because the way things were. But when we got here, like the washing machine, all your clothes, every time you washed the clothes, they were what my husband called the UP white. It's rust. So every single thing we had was rust colored. And sometimes the boys still have some of the white t-shirts. They're literally orange. So if you lived here on a full-time basis, you don't want your clothes to be rust colored, everything rust colored. So that was something, like, in the water wasn't really drinkable, because then we had to buy a $6,000 water system. Yes, we did. And those were things that we had to buy at the beginning when we got here. But those kind of things, like, you couldn't, the water was so full of iron, and so you had to get an iron curtain, as they say. But it was extreme, to the point, like, it stunk so bad too. Now it doesn't, and everything. So, and when you wash your clothes now, they don't turn orange. So there's a lot of things that, and of course the boiler, Bruce had to fix the pump on the boiler. There was just tons and tons of things that we had to do when we got here. Just to make it, if something that should have been disclosed, and things that weren't disclosed, I get that, whatever. But that's why I feel like they really didn't live here, because this guy that lived here before, he was like, one of them kind of people that buys like a $300 shirt. And I just don't see, maybe he just didn't wash his clothes here. Maybe he just didn't wash his clothes. He took them to the dry cleaners. I don't know, because I get ads and little cards and says with his name on it, and it'll say something, it'll be like one shirt, $300. I'm like, who's buying this? Who is buying this stuff? So whatever. But there was no garden stuff here. Bruce and I did all this when we first got here. The first spring, we had the guy down in Sunbury. Golly days, help me. That's Gates County. The guy down in Stevenson build all the boxes that you see here. And I brought, of course, the green stalks with me. And all, like, the pools I brought with me too. But there was like one whole U-Haul truck full of nothing but garden stuff that we brought with us. So, and of course the high tunnel we bought, and that was something we ordered before we moved. And then this greenhouse, Bruce bought me the January of 2022. So we had just got here in November of 2021. So all this stuff has come together in just those few short years that we've been here, because this November will be 3 years. And yes, it's been 3 years on September 30th since the last back surgery. So, it's come a long way. So a lot of things, it have transpired and worked out, and of course the sink wasn't hooked up when we got here. I mean, so how do you live without a sink? So that's another thing that I feel like wasn't going on, indications of things, that the stovetop wasn't hooked up. We spent like $400 or $500 on that stuff because of the pipe that Bruce had to use to vent it and everything, and where he had to vent it. There was just a lot of things that weren't, and I think I've told you guys before too, like one time when we were here for like 2 months or something, the realtor sends me a message and says that she's going to need $300 and some. This is his realtor, okay? Says he's going to need $200 or $300 or whatever it was. I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 3 something. Like $356, in fact. I think that's what it was. said they was going to need that money back because of the propane that was left in the tank. And I didn't never respond to it because I'm thinking to myself, yeah, dude, you should have got that money at the closing, not 2 or 3 months later now. And also another little thing that happened too. So they're supposed to close all, when they close everything, they're supposed to have everything, like the taxes paid up and everything. And that all happened in Gates County because we had to do all that. So they did not even pay the taxes. So come January, guess what? We get a bill for $1,900 and we said we've only been here 2 months. How could we owe $1,900? And that another thing too, at the end of the 2 months, we weren't even here 2 months. It was a month in a piece because you got here on November 21st of 2021, and so that time frame we had to pay the $1,900 in taxes that winter, that January, and also because they weren't paid at the closing, so he left us with that also. And on top of that, I had to pay $560 to the state of Michigan for 45 days basically to live in the state. Yeah, taxes. So it was just a lot of stuff that went on here, but that wasn't disclosed, and a lot of things. But I'm glad that we have worked through it and made it this far. And I want to tell you guys how much I love you and how much I enjoy making these videos for you guys and always having you guys in mind. And Rosie wants to let you always know that she's here. And as always, bye.
I gotta take.
Sure.
We have a winner. Congratulations. Bradley Cole and Ashton Schroeder. The sophomore class, CC Bell and Brock Bergquist. The junior class, Olivia Prina and Dusty Gallup. The senior class, Jasmine Avelka,
Okay, look at
Trent
me.
Selfie. Next for the seniors, we have Olivia Kino and Cooper Gallup.
Woo! Booptanati! Go, Boopy!
Next set of seniors, we have Zira Stanislavski and Sam Spouty.
Woo!
Ready? Smile, Joey.
And now, your fall homecoming queen is... Patty Krista.
Look at our little king out there.
Look at our little king. She made him bigger ass.
Cody was the king at that daycare.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fall homecoming king and queen, Luther Gallup and Maddie Vista.
Actually, not too bad. I was kind of.
Hey.
I have to hand him his crown.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I'm not going to raise your crown, sir. Oh, thank you. What do you guys think about that? King Boopy. Yeah. How about the King Boopy? Woo! Yeah. Here, let me get a picture.
It's all for you.
Yeah. That's nice. I like this. Thank you.
Give your mom a hug. Come on. King Boopy. Yay!
You got a whole bunch of goodies in there.
Yeah.
What was the one penalty on the touchdown?
Yeah, who was
Someone
that?
held her back. It was Jacob. It wasn't me. No.